Environmental assessments differ from other types of inspections in a number of ways. A facility plan review and a hazard analysis and critical control point, or HACCP risk assessment review, focuses on food safety problems that could occur in the future. These reviews are preventive and proactive and are undertaken before a food safety problem occurs. Both are initiated by the food establishment. A HACCP can be required if the retail food establishment is in a compliance or enforcement action, and the regulatory agency requires one to avoid critical violations. In addition, HACCP plans are also required if the retail food establishment conducts any type of modified atmosphere packaging. Routine regulatory inspections focus on common food safety problems occurring at the establishment on the day of the inspection. They are regularly scheduled when there is no specific information to suggest any process in the establishment is problematic. The regulatory inspection is initiated by the regulatory agency that licenses and regulates that specific kind of establishment and is required by state or local environmental health laws and regulations. The focus changes during an environmental assessment. An environmental assessment focuses on food safety problems related to the implicated or suspected food during the outbreak period, sometime in the past. The environmental assessment is therefore undertaken in response to a specific problem and is initiated by the outbreak investigation team. By conducting an environmental assessment, the environmental health specialist can help prevent additional illnesses from occurring as part of the outbreak, thereby bringing a stop to the outbreak. By identifying the food safety problems that led to the outbreak or gaps in the food safety system, future outbreaks and illnesses can also be avoided. It is important to note that the environmental health assessment is launched by the public and/or environmental health departments. Sometimes additional public health personnel accompany the environmental health specialist for this type of assessment. The authority to conduct this assessment may or may not be part of the regulatory agency's routine authority. It is sometimes based on the broad authority of the public health agency.